Guillermo. I loved your video and what you did with your hair. It looks beautiful, by the way.
That video was dope, huh?
Exactly. So tell us about this amazing gentleman.
Yes. All right. Well, Guillermo doesn't need an introduction. He is an extremely talented actor. He stars on Scandal, Law and Order, and I loved you in Cop Out.
Oh, you like Cop Out, huh?
That was so funny. Oh my gosh. But when we learned about your story and what you're doing with humanitarianism and especially locally here in LA, it just really tugged at our hearts. And then we dug deeper and deeper and found out all the different things that you're behind. So we just wanted to say thank you for that. But could you please share what you're doing with the CARE project and your other organization as well?
Yeah. First of all, the CARE project, it was my friend Jennifer Salinas, kind of, her and I wanted to do something to sort of, just to help, to kind of get outside of ourselves and just go out there and give back. And she found the CARE project. And then it's basically, you know, we go downtown and we help set up, and then we feed a bunch of homeless people over, I think sometimes it's like 200 folks that are there, and we serve them food, then we sit down, we eat with them, and then we clean up and, chat with them. And we started doing it, and I started finding that when I did stuff like that, it kind of took me out of my, I deal sometimes with anxiety and depression and all that stuff, and being able to help someone else and forget about my, BS, it just made everything better, and it was, it just was awesome. And then we kind of, our friend unfortunately was diagnosed with MS, and then we sort of thrust ourselves into that, and we would do a art show every year on Halloween called October Gallery, and we would create all this horror art, and then all the money we would donate to the MS Society, and then it became super successful. And we did it for like 8 years, and hopefully we're gonna do it again, not this Halloween, but next Halloween. And yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of fanfare to my story. It was basically, I wanted to give back and help people, and we just started doing it. And that was it, yeah.
Yeah, but that's huge right there. That's
Yeah.
the whole point. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes all we need is one catalyst, one spark
Yeah.
to light the thing, to have other people come on board because they saw you doing, so you became a beacon of all that pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing, right? That people think that there's this sort of, this thing that you have to sort of find out how to help, and it's just as simple as just, it's 2022, so I was telling Brian earlier, you could just Google like a cause that sort of resonates with you and something you feel, passionate about, and just jump in and start doing it. It's as simple as that, you know what I mean?
Great. Well, last question. Do you have a mantra? You've been hearing everyone talking about this thing. Is there something that you live by? Just do it, get off your backside. What do you got?
Drink lots of water.
Nice. Especially now, right now.
True.
That's great.
That's your quote? Drink a lot of water. There you go.
Hydrate.
Words of wisdom right there. We got to love it. So is there any final thing?
Yes, like we talked about, Guillermo, we're really excited to team up with you and add some value and see how we can create a positive impact and be great in our community. So thanks for all that you're doing. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Guillermo Diaz. Right there. Let's do it. Take a picture.